Welcome everyone to this Planet of NY Sports live stream. Right now, we are watching the Giants versus Vikings game, and it is 17 Giants, 14 Vikings. Roderick, real quick, let me get your thoughts on how this game has gone so far.
So to start, we had a great first drive. I believe it was 12 plays, 75 yards. Never really got stopped at any point. It was just quick. Then the offense started sputtering, and the defense has been awful, to say the least. Ed Donatel he's been playing cover two high safety looks the whole game. He's been not been putting on a spy. He's been sending four. He's never really sent any pressure. So I mean, nothing's really changing right now. And the only way the Vikings can win this game, because the Giants do get the ball to the second half, they're gonna have to get a stop somewhere and force a turnover like they did that last time these two teams played. And if that doesn't happen, I mean, it's gonna have to be sheer luck, like all of our other wins, according to everybody else in the media. So those are my takes. So stupid.
Okay, so for the Giants, we basically saw like most of the second quarter, like the Vikings offense was like just not on the field. And I think that's a good job of the Giants because if your goal is probably to limit that offense and keeping them off the field in the way they did was really good. I would also say the Vikings, I'm kind of surprised they did not put a spy on Daniel Jones like really early out because it was just like so blatantly obvious. You know, the guy ran like how many times and there was still no spy. So we'll have to see what happens there. And it'll be really interesting to see how this game ends. So, all right, Alex, what's your takes on this game?
I mean, I feel like right now it's pretty evenly matched at this point. I feel like before when we were scoring more, we were getting like that long, like 11-minute drive we had. I don't know what the Vikings defense was really doing. I think they were just allowing too many open holes, too many open passes because Slayton had that one play with that he was wide open. I don't know what was going on there, but I feel like now that now the offense has gotten a chance to like vamp it up a little bit, I feel like now that the defense is probably going to adjust to that too, and it'll probably be a closer match by now.
Yeah. So, Roderick, do you have like any problems with how the Vikings have handled this game thus far?
Oh, okay. I'll start with the offense before I get into the defense. So 3rd and 1, our second drive. Do you remember what the hell we called? It was like a jet sweep to JJ and then throw it back to Kirk. What are we doing? What are we? Yo, Kirk is like 34. And let's give the ball to JJ, which you had me there. You started good. And then you're gonna throw the ball back to Kirk Cousins? I mean, what are we doing there? It's just an awful play call.
Even then, to be honest, like before the run was working like and stuff too. So I was kind of shocked they just didn't go back to that. It's 3rd and 1. Just go back.
It's 3rd and 1 on your own territory. Now what if he does like a freaking what's that guy's name? Jacoby Myers, and they pick him off, and then at 6, like wait.
Exactly. That's what could have happened.
This isn't like Patrick Mahomes at quarterback. This is Kirk Cousins. You have to understand who's behind the center here. Then other than that, the defense. It's soft shell. That's what they called him, Donna shell. I mean, it's just soft shell coverage. Soft shell cover 2. Put 2 deep high safeties, and like the announcers were saying, you put a deep post, you put somebody coming across the field. It's going to work every time. So. I know we've been a second half team. I know we've been a team that likes to adjust, but come on, what are we doing here? They've shown no pressure. I don't remember them sending more than 4 people at a play. It's just we haven't learned anything, and until we learn something from our mistakes, we're not gonna. Maybe we can squeak out this game, but we're not getting past San Francisco as the players are coming back onto the field. But it's simple mistakes. Simple mistakes.
Yeah, like that's why like I was like for sure I was like they gotta go like Dalvin Cook here because like the run was working before. That's why I'm like, and then they gave the ball to Jefferson. I'm like, okay. And then he throws it back to Kirk Cousins. I'm like, this isn't gonna work. Like it was
they have gotten the run started a lot better now because Cook is cooking.
Then they just went away from it. I was like so confused. I was like, okay, like Johnny says that we need to feed Saquon more. Yeah, I would say we probably do need to feed Saquon more, especially with like Daniel Jones. You don't want the guy getting tired and stuff. So like,
you have no reason to though. You have zero reason. I mean,
but like, I'm just saying, like, there's times where like the guy clearly, needed a little breather and stuff like that, but it's fine. And then I would say one play that probably killed us was obviously the Bellinger, the like illegal shift play, because then, you're up 21-14, so it's plays like those that are like, but we'll see what happens. The second half is going to start soon. Oh my gosh.
I think something I find interesting is how, if you look at most of the games, like the San Francisco game and the Buffalo game, like the so-called underdogs have been staying in the game for at least the first half. Like Seattle was in it the first half, Miami was in it the whole game. So, I mean, people have talked about how this is like a really like, I don't want to say weak playoff, like kind of teams here, but like these aren't the best teams of all time or anything here. I just think it's interesting how, no matter the seeding, it seems like every team has a chance, and yeah.
And we haven't seen any upsets yet, so we'll see what happens.
You want to like shut up?
No, I was just saying we haven't seen any upset. Like, I'm just saying, like, because just going on your point of like how there hasn't been like, I'm just saying there hasn't been any upsets yet. So
shut up.
Chargers.
Oh my gosh. Hey, let's get into it. Brandon Staley needs to go. Brandon Staley. Oh my God.
You're up 27-0 against the quarterback that threw 4 interceptions in the first half, with 3 of them being in the first quarter. How do you lose that game? Like,
because he's a hack. He's a hack. He's awful. He's terrible.
Real quick here, I would say the turning point in that game was probably like right before the half, when they should have QB sneaked and just got the first down instead of trying to run a jet sweep, because then that allowed the Jaguars to go down the field, get a touchdown, and go into the half with like a tiny bit of momentum. Like, you doing that, they were kind of like, okay, maybe we have a chance here. And then that's what happened. So like, Staley, he needs to be fired, but it would not surprise me, like, with their owner and like they just keep him, or like, it just wouldn't surprise me. But Sean Payton needs to be the head coach of this team. Seriously.
What a horrible franchise. They should have stayed in San Diego. I don't know why they moved to LA. Their owner's a piece of crap. It's just, I feel bad for Chargers fans right now. That's all I can say.
Yeah. If I was a Charger fan right now, man. Oh my gosh, this is rough. It's rough. All right, we're about to start the second half. Oh boy.
I'm always happy that we do receive, because if we didn't receive, then I would be so much more.
Hey, wait, whoa, pause.
Oh yeah, pause there, Alex.
All right. Pause.
All right, play-by-play, the greatest announcer of all time. No bias whatsoever. Love to see it. Skull chants going off. The fans are back into it. Oh, I love how Nick Gates on the first play had a holding when he was saying it was too quiet. But that's neither here nor there. As we get ready to kick off in the second half, the Vikings are down by 3. The Giants are up by 3. This is it. Kirk Cousins and Daniel Jones have both played great games. Pretty even ratings, same touchdown interception ratio, close in yards, close in completions to attempts, and this is it. I have 30 minutes left of guaranteed Vikings football. That's scary. And
I'm nervous.
Second half.
I'm nervous. Well, actually, no, I'm not even nervous though.
No. I heard you say it. We heard you say it. You're nervous.
I'm nervous in the fact that, like, hey, maybe I'm not going to be too, we're playing loose. You should be nervous, if anything.
Oh, I'm shaking, buddy. As we have a touchback to start the second half. The Vikings fan, you got to get into it.
You're not even supposed to be here.
I hate that so much because I can't. It's almost like a lose-lose. It's like, if we win, it's supposed to be us. If we lose, you suck. So as we look at Brian Daboll's
we suck, but it's just like it's a success for us. It's not like we're like we had expectations. We're like, because if we had expectations and we lost, you trolling us would probably hurt more. So like,
First and 10, 31's in motion, hand off to Barkley. Dalvin Tomlinson with the stop. It's a loss of about 3. And he's fired up. Frick. It's a loss of 3 on the play. Barkley had no chance right there. As who was that? Evan Neal, number 73, just didn't hold his block, and Dalvin Tomlinson stops him for a loss of 3. Second and 13. It's only a 3-point game, so it is still close, but momentum wise, it does not feel close whatsoever. Second and 13 at the Giants 22. Bellinger's in motion. Snap. Barkley. Ooh, that's a catch to Hodges. That almost got intercepted by Jordan Hicks. It's going to be about a 3rd and 3, 3rd and 4. As if the Vikings are going to stop here, they get the ball back, get some momentum. But as we've seen all game, they haven't done that.
Roger,
so
it is still close in terms of momentum. I don't know.
So
you're just being pessimistic, so it can go the other way.
Do you see what team I cheer for, bro?
Yeah. Or wait, no, I don't.
All right, 3rd and 3, 4 wide. Let's see what they do here. The 5-6 on 3rd down conversions for the day. All right, Jones looks to his left, fires. He's going to find Barkley. He's in open space, the 40, 45, 50. Into Vikings territory at the 45. 1st down, Giants.
This is what we need, Barkley. This is what we need, man. This is what we need to stay long.
I mean, again, 2 high safeties.
What's good,
Avi? 4.
What's up, Bobby?
I hate him so much.
What? Aziz is ruled. No, are you serious? What?
Jeez.
Oh my gosh! Again? Are you serious?
It's not good.
Oh no!
Oh, you're laughing at injury? All right.
No, I'm laughing at your guys' reaction. The Giants are at the Vikings 44. Daniel Jones to his left, pump fakes. He's going to scramble. No quarterback spy. Fires Hodgins 1st down into Vikings territory. He steps out at the 10-yard line. 1st and goal, Giants. I mean, nothing has changed. Again, just zone coverage. We can pick the part right now. Got to hold him to 3 here. Got to do it again. Bend but don't break, huh? How about 41-0? That was a hot take, no?
Yeah. So much for that. You know.
It's not 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. The Vikings 12. Fake to Barkley. He gives it to Slayton. Slayton makes a cut to the inside. He gets decked at around the Vikings 9-yard line. 2nd and 7. I mean, 2nd and 2nd and 7. As we take a look at Ed Donatel, who I think everybody in Minnesota is just ready to just kick the living crap out of him. But all we can wonder is what's on that play sheet. That's all we can wonder at this point.
So I would say, even if would the Vikings need to win the Super Bowl for you guys to bring this guy back?
Oh yeah. This guy's terrible. As we have 2 wide to Daniel Jones' right, heavy set though. Barkley is in the backfield. Play action, wide open, touchdown Giants. Eric Bellinger.
Let's go!
It's Danny Bellinger.
I said Daniel.
He said Daniel.
Oh, I thought you said Eric. My bad.
What?
Did I say Eric Bellinger? I might have. I might have.
I heard Daniel. I heard Daniel. You're
all right, but 23-14 Giants. Let's go.
All right, let me update the score real quick.
All right, we need the defense to just keep getting the stops, bro. We cannot allow open passes. Bro, we're allowing open passes the entire last drive to, what's his name? Hawkinson, bro. Hawkinson was open the entire last drive, bro.
This is going to be a crucial drive for the Vikings. Because you don't want to lose, the whatever little momentum you have left. Because let's say the Vikings don't score on this drive and then the Giants go ahead and score. I don't know. It's not going to be looking too bright for the Vikings. So, even a field goal is not the worst thing in the world, but you can't go 3 and out. Definitely cannot go 3 and out. Cannot go 3 and out here for the Vikings. Okay. Roderick, so is there a lot of things that you would want to do to Ed Donashell, as Weston likes to say? Was there a lot of, what do you want to, do you just want to punch him in the face? What do you want to do if you saw that guy?
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
I think his silence says it all.
Yeah. I mean, it's just was there a spy on Daniel Jones at all? I'm just
No.
okay. Because then they needed to that was the adjustment they needed to make. Like I know he didn't really run a lot this drive, but still there should be a spy on him. Because like I said, you don't want to get into another situation like if you're the Vikings, like the same second quarter where we're just running the ball the whole entire time. You don't want
All
to
we
get.
have to do is send pressure. That's all we have to do. Just send more than 4 people, and you have a chance to actually do something. Like, could you imagine if you're the offensive coordinator, right? And the defense is only going to send 4 people every play, like the whole playbook is open. But it's really starting to set in. Like I know it's over.
Calm down.
Calm down, bro. You guys came up from 33-0. You guys came up from 33-0. All right, bro. It's okay.
Calm down.
We're not even ruling you guys out because we know what type of team we are.
Exactly.
I don't feel it. I don't feel it. Right. I don't feel that feeling where I feel like we can come back. I feel like this is it.
Did you feel it like during like the Colts game? Did you feel it?
Yes, the whole entire Colts game. I knew. I was smiling when it was 30-0. I knew we were coming back.
Okay.
I don't feel anything right now.
Okay. Yeah, I'll trust you. Yeah, I'll take you for your word because like if you knew you were coming back, like if you had like a sense that you were coming back in that game, I'll take you for your word. I'll take you for your word. Oh boy! Oh my gosh! Like I said,
happening. I'm not letting this happen.
This is a crucial drive for the Vikings here.
No crap, Sherlock.
Oh,
what do you want?
Are you watching the game?
No, I'm not watching the game. It's not like it's the playoffs or anything.
Oh, okay.
You have no brain, I'm telling you. You have 5 seconds to get out of my face before I actually murder you. 5,
the daily appearance by Roderick's brother. Yo, we need him to just like make a cameo in every.
No, he can stay away from me forever. As this is going to be
cameo every video, just like popping his head into the door and then walking out.
Yeah, we should just have that. He's like, "Are you guys recording?" That can be our new thing. Oh my gosh.
Well, 11:37 to go. Vikings are down by 10, and I'm dead inside.
Okay, let's calm down here. The game is not over. You still got the whole.
You can't tell me to calm down. You haven't been successful in 6 years. You haven't had to worry or any stress about this for a very long time. I've been doing this for 5 straight years. Hand off to Dalvin Cook to the left. He's gonna take a tackle with him to about, I don't know, the 31, 32 for getting about 6 or 7. As like Russell said, the Vikings need a touchdown here. 3 points is not acceptable. And that's all you can say right now. I mean, it's just heavy set. JJ and Thielen out to Kirk Cousins right, 2nd and 3. Play action, Kirk fires, caught by Johnny Munt. First down, Vikings. He stiffs on Xavier McKinney. Take him to the 45-yard line. First down, Vikings. Yay! Is that my dad? If that's my dad, I'm going to have to get up.
All right, go ahead. We'll take over from here. Okay. Well, meanwhile, Roderick will be back. All right, we're just looking at the replay here of Kurt getting pressured. All right, so like Roderick said, in my opinion, I think a field goal is okay. A field goal is okay for the Vikings. I don't think it's the worst thing in the world here because then you're only down by a touchdown. So I mean, let's see what happens here. What
was that?
Dalvin Cook is stopped for a gain of 2. All right. Tackled by Dexter Lawrence. All right. Let's go. Meanwhile, we're showing, an ad of The Accused. Nobody cares about this show. Please, thank you. Get me to the game.
Back to football.
Yeah. 2nd and 7. Kirk Cousins putting in his mouthpiece. Oh my gosh, I do not want to see that.
All right.
Jefferson.
Oh, sir. Oh my gosh. It's a pig.
Let's go.
Julian Love.
Let's go!
Oh my god, look at that again though.
That may be reviewed though. Hit
it was
the
like
ground.
a weird. I don't know.
Oh, that's celebrating. That probably
That has to be reviewed.
And there's a flag. So
also, it wasn't a pick anyway, so like actually shut up. But yeah, let's go! Wow! Fuck up.
Can you blame me? Can you blame me?
It was close.
Yes, I am going to blame you actually.
Yo, just
At least for 2 plays. I left for 2 plays. 2.
Maybe I think
are they gonna say you the flag
in your room, because whenever you lose, you know.
Are they gonna say the flag?
There's no flag on the play.
Oh.
Whatever, bro. I'm resigning to my fate at this point.
Can you stop?
I don't care. I don't. I'm not letting you guys enjoy this.
Oh, we're gonna enjoy it. Whether you like it
Oh
or not.
yeah, you can enjoy it without me.
Oh,
You can enjoy it without me.
I said pause.
Like this,
You can enjoy all of this without me. I don't care.
He's gonna do all this talk, and then like if in the fourth quarter, if they make a comeback, he's gonna be the first one. Let's go! Like yeah.
3rd and 7 at the Vikings. What? 46. JJ in motion. 5 wide. Snap. Kirk looks to his right. He steps up, fires, caught. Hawkinson. First down, Minnesota. He takes Landon Collins instead of Giants 35. First down, Minnesota. Yay! Woo! As Kirk Cousins got hit in the head by Dexter Lawrence. So, yeah. Kayvon Thibodeau getting pancaked yet again. I just hope San Francisco just actually kills you. That's really it. I hope San Francisco just takes your head off, or Philly, whoever it is. I don't care.
If the Giants, if the Giants were to win this game, we wouldn't play San Francisco. Touchdown Vikings.
First down,
No,
Vikings, Giants 10-yard line.
I saw him
The way
go.
he stood up. Yeah, the way he stood up.
Because usually when don't laugh at me for this, but usually when they run that play or run that formation, it's a touchdown. So
I saw you.
It was on the way.
Okay.
when I see if I do this, I'm expecting it to be a touchdown. Like if I put my hand, just so you know.
To be honest, I'm surprised it wasn't.
I mean, it should have been, but it wasn't. First and goal Vikings, where Russell said a field goal is okay. As a Vikings fan, it's not okay.
Yeah, right now it's not. You're right there. You need a touchdown.
Hand up, Dalvin Cook. He takes tackles with them, pushing the pile. Second and goal about the 3-yard line. Oh man.
I told you this game is not over.
I don't want to win, bro. Actually, I'm lying. But because you got to understand me. All week we're gonna hear we're frauds and we suck, which it may be right. But I don't want to hear that. So
you just realize you're gonna have to win. You're gonna hear it even if you beat us.
Yeah, I know.
People
Second and goal. He was offside. That's a flag. End zone touchdown, Minnesota. Irv Smith. It's a flag, but it's not going to be on the Vikings.
I told you this game is not over. I don't know why you're acting.
Oh, it will be when we keep giving up touchdowns.
As long as we keep doing the same, it'll be the same results.
I'm surprised Irv Smith actually caught the ball. Because if you remember, it was like a third and it was a second and whatever, and what's hands? He's like Richie James. I mean, he's awful. Goodness gracious, he almost dropped that. Oh, this guy's a plug. He was a first-round pick. Oh, wait. Watch Greg Joseph miss this. Why is there a Canadian flag in the stands right now? What are we doing?
What's going on at Viking Stadium?
Snap, hold, kick, up, good. 24-21. Vikings back down by 3. 7:46 to go. Say it again?
Is anybody Canadian on the Vikings?
No.
Only Roger could know that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Roger probably knows where, all of them live and stuff like that.
Give me a player. Name a player.
Where does Justin Jefferson live?
Oh, live? I thought you meant like was raised.
Okay.
You know that?
Where is KJ Osborne from?
Miami.
What the? Okay. All right. Okay.
Well, okay. Here's the thing, though. I could have said like I could have said like Idaho. Would you believe me?
Probably because like that's
Oh,
where.
Exactly. So I could have said anywhere. He could have been right. I mean, that was his college. I don't know where he was actually from.
Avi, we know you're ahead. Like YouTube is naturally behind when you do these live streams. So
Yeah, Avi, you're so cool, buddy.
yeah, like we know we know you're technically ahead. Like when you're watching this is like gonna be 10 seconds behind, or probably more.
Yeah, you're so cool, Avi. Dexter Lawrence. I hate him so much.
Sexy Dexter.
I hate him. I hate him. What is this? Like,
Out
you
of
look
all,
like an idiot.
out
You
of
look
all,
like an idiot.
out of all,
What are you doing?
hate you don't like if you were like saying, "Oh, I hate Kayvon," I'd be like, "Okay."
I hate his face.
Obviously,
Why do you hate Sexy Dexy though?
Roderick, you do need to do your push-ups.
Look at me, Avi. I'm not doing anything. All right, you can piss off. It's the playoffs, right? I can give a damn about your push-ups. I'll do the push-ups when we're in the season. Remember this. I'll do the push-ups the first game of the season on JV, but I'm not doing them right now. I just threw yesterday. No, my arms are sore.
He also just slide my 10 because we did have the agreement of like if we
That was a joke. That was a joke. I'll do my push-ups, but that was an absolute joke. I wouldn't have asked Avi to pay me the 10 if we won by 50. Oh yeah, the divisional round in 2017 that they're showing for the 54th time this game. Pigs sideline 38-7.
I'll be right back.
Bye, Russell. How's it going, Alex?
2017 NFC division. Good. I'm just hoping that the Giants, play some good defense.
I don't think so. I don't know if I agree with you on that. But 7:46 left. For the people watching, thank you.
7 out of 10 possessions, 6 touchdowns.
Glad to have these people. As Alex's face cam is stuck, or never mind. Well, here we go. 7:46 to go. Giants will get the ball back. Greg Joseph with the boot. It will go into the back of the end zone for a touchback. Giants are at the Giants 25. So, Alex, are you confident? Are you feeling good? Are you feeling
With the score this close, I mean, we were playing kind of well on offense, but I don't really know because, after seeing what happened in like the other past games, really anything can happen. So I really don't know. It's not really guaranteed that we're going to do good. So I just need to see how the rest of the game pans out.
That's a fact.
I'm like slightly confident,
10.
but I don't know. I can't trust this team.
1st and 10 at the Giants 25. Barkley to Daniel Jones' right. He throws to his left, caught by Isaiah Hodgins for a gain of about 5. As Daniel Jones is having a great game. He's 17 for 21, 220 plus yards and 2 touchdowns. So once again, the Vikings are having some trouble containing Daniel Jones in the passing and the running game, as we saw in Week 16. So, love to see that as I'm getting PlayStation notifications on my phone. But 2nd and 5, the Giants 30-yard line. Bellinger is in motion. Heavy set. Bellinger in motion again. Fake the toss to Barkley. His hands off the 31. He's going to be short. 3rd and 1. The Giants would like to get this first down. I know they're going to get it, so I'm not even going to,
I'm not going to be that. We could pull what the Vikings did on 3rd and 1.
Yeah. Here's the thing. Daniel Jones, he might actually get the first down because he might run somebody over. But 3rd and 1, the Vikings. There's no better time than right now. As the crowd gets up, the towels are flying. 3rd and 1, you need to stop. Can they get it done? Heavy set once again. Barkley in the backfield. Daniel Jones is tapping his head. The Vikings send pressure. Hands off. Eric Kendricks. He fights for it. Actually, he might be short. Hold on. It looks close. Matt Breida may have gotten the first down. It is a first down, Giants. He just
That's fair.
barely got it. Because originally Eric Kendricks
Oh,
had
that
him
is
as a
slim.
loss.
That
Yeah,
is slim.
that's
Yeah, that is slim. That is slim. That little push on his back, like.
Yeah, it's unfortunate when you have four grown men who can't make a simple tackle, but it's okay. As the Giants are at the Vikings 30-35, and at this point, just holding the three. I know they're not in our territory, but just holding the three. Daniel Jones gives it to Barkley. Barkley gets a gain of about three, which at this point, I will take. If Nate Gates is trying to shove people on the field, what are you doing, buddy? Who does this guy think he is?
Nick
He
Gates.
thinks he's Michael Jordan.
Don't worry, we hate Nick Gates too. Nick Gates is such an idiot. We don't like that.
He's just like a penalty like magnet.
He just pushed him.
He's so annoying. We don't like him on.
He's literally a penalty magnet.
Oh my gosh. 2nd and 7 at the Giants at their 38-yard line. 4 wide. Barkley again in the backfield. Jones will look to his left. He'll fire. It tipped the line. Airboy. It was for Richie James. He was wide open. Nobody within 15 yards of him. But the Vikings get bailed out, and it's 3rd and 7. And this is it right here. This is a huge play right here. We talked about how the Vikings need to. We have it. But we talked about how the Vikings need to stop. What? That's Horrible Harry, buddy. You don't know who Horrible Harry is? Were they double teaming Isaiah Hodgins? Oh yeah, we lost. The game is over. 3rd and 7. As the crowd gets on their feet, the Giants have 4 wide. Barkley in the backfield. 3 to Daniel Jones' right. 4th and 7 on the game clock. And here we go. The Vikings are sending 5. They're sending pressure for once. Daniel Jones, down! There he goes! Daniel Hunter with the sack. And the Vikings get a stop that they desperately needed. Boom! Kick down that door. Turnover on down. Not turnover on downs, but the Vikings will force a punt. I don't know if you guys can feel me on this, but I'm upset that we're doing this. Because, like, as Russell's talked about, the talent disparity between these two teams is massive. But the Giants are a very well-coached team. And the fact that this game is close is upsetting me. And the fact that we probably will win this game is also upsetting me. As this punt is off clean. Who is that back there? Is that Jalen Reed? Don't fumble it.
Did he fumble it? Oh wow! Wait, who recovered? Who recovered? Hold up.
We got it. We got it. I'm just being a dick. I'm just like not saying anything. But God,
that was very.
Damn it, Jalen.
It's just funny how he said, "Please don't fumble."
Yeah, I was about to say
exactly. I said, don't fumble the ball. What do you do?
Fumbles the ball. That is actually crazy.
I said, don't just.
Yeah, if we would have recovered that, that would have been crazy.
This is unfortunate because I feel like as the Giants team obviously grows, like they're not gonna lose games like this. The teams that are just, I don't want to say we're frauds, but like teams that get consistently lucky like this. If the Giants, if the guy that they're paying $72 million, had a brain in his head, and they got OBJ or whatever. I mean, this Giants team would be scary because they have a great defense, they have a great coach. It's just the talent level is not there for the team to compete, and they're going to be a scary team to play in these upcoming years. Because I mean, man.
Speaking of the Giants defense, they're gonna have to step up here and get a stop for Oh boy,
If we want a chance, because I don't know what we're gonna do if they score.
The momentum is shifting.
No, it's not. It hasn't shifted yet because as every Vikings fan knows, it's not over yet, bro. I know you guys think I'm like trying to F with you, but I'm genuinely being serious, right? Like we don't take the easy way out. We take the difficult way, Wow. Once again, like I said a little bit ago, thank you if you're watching right now. We appreciate everybody and everybody that's watching this live stream right now. We thank you for your support, taking the time out of your day to watch 3 people get angry over a game that is not in their control, but it's all good, So thank you very much. As it is 24-21, the Giants are leading the Minnesota Vikings with under 5 minutes to play in the third. So I'll ask you this, guys: what do you guys take away from the games from yesterday, the Seattle game and the I know we've already talked about it a little bit, but the Chargers game. Like, what are your takeaways from that? We'll start with Alex.
Anything can happen. I mean, you can't ever count the team out. I mean, you saw the Jaguars; they were down 27-0 with
Mm-hmm.
4 picks in the first half, and then they came back and won. So, I mean, you know, NFL playoffs are unexpected as they always will be. I feel like it's never really over until it's over. Like you can't really
First down
expect
Vikings. That is true. Any given Sunday, so or Saturday, but
or Monday.
or Thursday, or in some cases, if it's COVID times, Tuesday. But anyway, first down Vikings has a 12-yard reception to Adam Thielen. He has 3 receptions for 50 yards, and the Vikings have the ball at their own 36. Yeah, Kirk Cousins has been playing a great game today. 8 for 22, 203 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Tossed to Dalvin to the left. Dalvin, he has a couple blockers. He gets tripped up. Oh, he almost broke one loose right there. He's going to get him about 5. And Alex, going from the game earlier today, the Buffalo-Miami game, what are your thoughts on that Buffalo team and how they kind of struggled, at some points during that game?
I was kind of surprised the way that it turned out. And I feel like the Dolphins, they also had their opportunities, but early games, they were dropping passes consistently. They had like 3 or 4 opportunities where they had open passes and they just missed them all.
Oh my gosh, Kayvon Thibodeau is hurt.
No way.
He's hurt. Kayvon Thibodeau, ladies and gentlemen, is injured, and we're going to injury timeout here. That is number 5 for the Giants. He's down, and it looked like he was something with his left leg. I couldn't see. I didn't tell, or I couldn't tell. But Kayvon Thibodeau is down for the New York Football Giants. And as we've received information throughout the game, Azeez Ojulari is already out, so that's another loss for the Giants defense, which you hope that they can both come back, and you wish them a speedy recovery. As in my heart, I'm thinking I don't want to say that, but in my brain, I have to say that. But Russell, did you hear what I just said? No.
I know what happened. Yeah, that's all.
Yeah. So we're in another commercial break, and I asked Alex this, but Russell, what are your thoughts from the earlier games this week, and just your takeaways from those 3 games?
Like one by one, okay. 49ers and Seahawks. I mean, the Seahawks were in it until basically the second half. It was we saw who the better team was and the talent disparity between the two. I already gave my thoughts on Brandon Staley and the Chargers. I'm not going on it again. It's just like beating a dead horse at this point. And then I would probably say the Dolphins and the Bills. That was actually very surprising. Actually, no, I'm not surprised because the Bills, they always play down to their competition. I had a feeling watch the Bills make it kind of interesting. And the Dolphins, they came in, they actually came to play. And, that's why you never know with, in the NFL. You never know.
I think Mr. Cino would be happy with the performance they played today. And she was like, it's not gonna be close. I said in one of the group chats, I was like, Bills 42, Dolphins 3, but they put up a fight, and if they have Tua, I think Miami wins that game. But I mean, with Tua's health at this point, that wasn't even a question if he was gonna play. But, yeah. So looking at this last play here, Kayvon Thibodeau appears to have his right hand got stepped on, and they're taping up. He seems to be okay, so that's good news. 2nd and 6 at the Vikings 40-yard line. Heavy set. JJ out wide. TJ Hawkinson in motion. Dalvin Cook is in the backfield, and they're going to pass it. Kirk Cousins fires to his right, caught by Jefferson. Jefferson gets wrapped up by Dory Jackson. That's a good tackle right there as Kayvon Thibodeau is coming back onto the field. It's going to be about a 3rd and about 3. So we'll see what the Vikings do. Let's not throw it to Kirk Cousins. I think that might be a good idea, but I don't know. I'm just a kid. What do I know? What do I know? That was so stupid. Anyway, 3rd and 6 is another pivotal play. The Vikings defense got to stop. Can the Giants defense return the favor? As Kayvon Thibodeau is back, the Vikings have 4 wide, 3 to Kirk Cousins' right, Dalvin Cook in the backfield. The Giants are sending, it looks like it to be about 4. And here we go. Kirk Cousins. Are they going to get the playoff? They do. Kirk Cousins looks up the middle, finds Cook. Cook is going to get the first down. It's about midfield, first down Minnesota. As the Giants did a good defense on the they did a good defense. The Giants played good defense on the perimeter, but they just didn't find anybody to cover Dalvin, and Leonard Williams gave Kirk Cousins a lick right there. So we'll have to see that. It's something he's not used to, though. All right, 18 first downs by both teams. That's not good defensively, but I mean both teams are still in this game, so that's obviously good. 1st and 10, play action. Kirk Cousins steps up, looking. He throws one deep. He's looking for Jeff. That's a flag and a half. What are we doing here? Xavier McKinney in cover. That's going to be an incompletion, but he had a good hold on JJ's right arm. I mean, I know I'd be scared too, but like if you look at this play, actually, I'm mistaken. That was like JJ trying to prevent an interception. My apologies right there.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. And they were both going at it, so like the refs are not going.
Yeah,
I understand where you were coming from, though.
I can understand from the first glance. I can see why.
Yeah, it looked like somebody. I always think the receiver's getting held like off of first glance, but you know it's whatever. 2nd and 10 here at the Vikings 49.
Yeah, he was definitely holding McKinney, but no call. It doesn't matter. The refs have missed a bunch of flags this game anyway. So
yeah.
Really
Draw to Dalvin Cook, and that's going to be a loss of 4. Jalen Smith with the big loss right there. Now it's going to be about 3rd and 14. And it's for the Vikings here. If you get about 12 yards right here, do you think about going for it? Because you're not necessarily in field goal range. You're really in no man's land. I mean,
I would why not? I mean, you know.
Then again, the defense.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been the best today, but like, I mean, like
they could just use like Cook on the run or something.
Exactly, you're not going to have
Cousins. And what do we talk about? There's going to be about 4th and 3. Kirk Cousins looks to Kevin O'Connell, and the offense is staying on the field.
Yeah, well, because you're not going to have a lot of room to punt. You're not going to have a lot of room to kick. So like, you might as well unless you're going to like try to draw the Giants off sides here, and then you know. But I would just go for it. I would go for it.
It's like a short little
Here we go.
Don't do anything stupid though.
I mean, unless you want to kick a field goal from about 61 yards out. If that's the case, go ahead by all means.
I mean, you can try to do that, but then if you miss it, and then the Giants are right at midfield, and then it's now that's just not the time to do that. So
4th and 2, the Vikings snap it. Kirk Cousins looks, fires. T.J. Hawkinson wide open, first down, Minnesota. Julian Love laid the boom on him. He gave him a lick right there. That's a huge call, first down Vikings, and that's just another ballsy throw by Kirk Cousins. Pressure in his face, he just delivers it, takes a lick, but that's why I love the guy. He takes licks, pause, and he takes punishment again, pause, and for the good of the team. As we reach the end of the 3rd quarter, Giants are up by 3, Vikings are driving, and again, this is just.
You get a goddamn stop. Seriously, like
we've been giving Hawkinson too many.
Hawkinson is just a Giants killer. Like you know.
You know what I read though? Because I watched the NFL's like 3 games on YouTube. The Giants have been one of the worst teams in covering tight ends. Like it's not just here. It's been like this all year. So is it really a T.J. Hawkinson problem? Is it a Wink Martindale problem? Is it a linebacker? I don't know. But while we're on commercial break, I just have a topic I like to talk about with my dad because you know his team sucks and they're always picking high every year. So I'll talk to him about who are they going to draft, what position they should look at in the upcoming draft, and I'll post the Giants fans first and foremost. I mean, where do you guys see you guys picking? Let's say you do lose this game, you pick at about 20, 21, 22, and what position do you want to go after in the draft?
Well, okay, I'm going to just ignore the first part of your statement because, like, we're not really worried about that. But I think it's pretty obvious, like, what position we want. We obviously
need to replace our target, category.
Exactly. I think it's pretty self-explanatory. Like, we've been harping on it basically for the last few months about, how we need a
wide
receiver.
Yeah.
So, And then I would also like to see some, maybe a middle linebacker because, we do a very bad job at stopping the run. I've also noticed. What else do we need? Probably another corner, but we can maybe look in free agency for that. But there's still like a lot of needs for the Giants.
Jalen Ramsey?
No. No.
Okay.
I don't want to deal with that here. No. I really,
It's just we like deal with so many injuries each year too that adds on to it, which means we have to find more replacement players for when we deal with those injuries.
Hey, you know what would help? Changing the frickin' turf. Goodness gracious.
we are changing it. We are changing it.
Please. Thank you.
And we need Sterling Shepard to not like tear his ACL every year, bro. That would help.
That might help, I think.
Just a little bit.
Maybe. Just a little bit.
The Guitar Hotel.
I'm gonna cut clips of this if it comes down to like a big play. I'll cut some clips of it after the live stream.
Mhm.
I'll put them on. I don't know. Why is Roger Goodell on my football? Yo, get Roger Goodell off my screen, bro. Oh my gosh, he gave tickets to some kid.
And also, I just want to bring up, like, why did the Giants stop running with Daniel Jones? Because that was actually working, and now like,
I haven't noticed a spy, so
there's no spy, which is why I don't understand. We've seen this with the Giants too in these games. Like something's usually working in the first half,
And they stop doing it.
Stupid. I don't understand.
Even with Saquon, he was running good in the first half, and now
Exactly.
now
Now
we're
we're
like
like-
pass the ball.
Exactly. Now we changed the scheme.
You need to keep like a balance.
Go back to what worked. Go back to what worked.
So the first half, we were like, no offense, Roger, but we were like kind of killing your defense with like our passing around.
it's not saying much. I mean, everybody kills our defense, but
Oh wow,
it's gonna be a loss of 5. Yeah, lost. I was gonna say, but you guys are making a pretty good point. 2nd and 12 for the Vikings at the Giants 27. Just don't throw a pick. Just keep the ball. At least get 3 out of this. At the least get 3 out of this. Here we go. 2nd and 12. Vikings 28. 3 wide. Can we get it to JJ for the one time? Kirk Cousins looks to the middle of the field, finds Cook. Cook evades a tackler. Cook gets held. Cook goes to the left. He stumbles. Oh, no. That was almost a guaranteed first down, but Dalvin Cook fell. It's going to be about 3rd and 8. Oh, that's unfortunate. Who was that? Jefferson? I don't know who that is on the Giants, but he was holding Cook's jersey, but he couldn't hold on.
That is a tough slip. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's
If he that would have been
just-
that definitely would have been a first down. That definitely would have.
that's a first down, but now it's 3rd and long, man. All right, 3rd and 8. The Vikings are going to have 4 wide. T.J. Hockenson, Giants killer, is in motion. 3 to the Kirk Cousins right. Madison's in the backfield. That's how you know it's a pass. 3rd and 8. Kirk Cousins looks, fires. T.J. Hockenson caught, and he's going to fight. He's not going to get. Oh, he's not going to. He might. I don't know. He looks to be short. Yeah, they're going to call him short. It's 4th and 1. Oh, it is a first. Oh, that's a horrible call. That's a horrible call. He was short. First down, Vikings at the Giants. What is that? 15. Can you guys check for me? But he looks short. Like, I'm not even being funny. He was short.
No, he was definitely short. He just plays the ball up, bro.
He was short. He was short. But I just want to bring up how there's basically 0 adjustments from the Giants defensive coordinator basically this whole entire game. And he's just getting out coached. It's really annoying. But
do we have a challenge flag here? I believe
there's a challenge.
They're showing Dable like he did something. So hold on, I'm turning on my TV real quick so I can just hear what this. Where's my remote? Where's my remote? Where's my remote? My remote is gone. Oh, there it is. All right, they changed the call. It's going to be about 4th and 1, which obviously is the right call. Like I said it off rip, I know he was short, but
yeah, I don't even see how like they gave him the first originally. It just seemed like pretty obvious.
Are they gonna go for it?
Why not? Go QB sneak.
It's 4th and 1.
Hey.
No, I'm not saying.
No,
I mean, like you should because you should like stay because what it's 4th and 1, and the Giants have not done a good job of adjusting. I would go for it. Be aggressive.
They're going for it,
and they'll probably get it too. Like 4th and 1. I don't trust our defense. I do not just.
I don't trust our defense on 1st and 10.
Exactly. I don't trust our defense.
First and 10.
I don't.
If you don't touch the defense, how do you think I feel? Goodness gracious. Oh, 13:01 on the game clock, and the Vikings are gonna go for it. Heavy personnel. Madison's in the backfield, which usually means it's going to be a run up the middle. It could be a quarterback sneak. I don't know what it is going to be, but let's see. This is a huge play right here. Excuse me. If the Giants can get a stop here, the momentum shifts greatly. The Vikings have 6 offensive linemen in the game right now, so we assume it's going to be a run. If they're taking some time to call a play here. Russell left? Okay. And here we go. 4th and 1. They're in the eye. Kirk Cousins lines up behind Garrett Bradbury. Quarterback sneak, and they got it. First down, Minnesota. As there is a flag. I don't know what the flag's for. I believe it's going to go in the Vikings by Kevin O'Connell's reaction.
Yeah, all the Giants players too.
False start on the offense, so that negates the first down, and the Vikings are going to have to kick a field goal here. He barely moved, bruh. That's dumb. I mean, it's a false start, but like he barely moved.
These refs have been
Whatever.
a little iffy today.
Yeah, there've been some interesting calls for sure. But 4th and 6, Greg Joseph, I swear to everything I love, if you miss it, I'm going to find where you live. I swear, oh my gosh, you're going to miss it. He's going to miss it. 4th and 6, 20-yard line, 38-yard kick. The kick, snap, hold, the kick is up, and it is good. 24 all, 12:34 to play. The Vikings have tied it.
We need to score here. We need to have another drive, like another 11-minute drive, something. We need to just like keep it out of the Vikings offense's hands as possibly long as we can. Because I don't really trust our defense at this point in the game.
Darnay Holmes. I'm so man. There's a lot of things I want to say right now, but I'm gonna like hold it in.
Let's keep it PG for the one time.
I'm just gonna hold it in. I'm not gonna try to get too mad here. But I'll save. I'm gonna have to save some of it for the post game because there's.
Hey, relax. You're not supposed to be here anyway, right? Like you said all week, you're not supposed to be here. So who cares?
Yeah, no, but that's not the point. I'm mad at like Wink Martindale. Like I'm just like annoyed at him because there's been something basically this whole entire game where like he just doesn't adjust, and then seeing Hawkinson all the time, like this thing against tight ends, it's been frustrating this whole entire season. Like I'm just oh boy.
What's the last game today? Who are the Bengals facing?
They're playing the Ravens. That should be an easy game for the Bengals to win.
I may not even watch that. I don't want to watch it.
I'm not.
I've already watched so many games. I'm just like,
yeah, I don't need to watch another game with a backup QB. I'm going to watch tomorrow. I may not watch.
Oh, should we live stream tomorrow, or is that out of the question?
I can't live stream tomorrow. I'm probably just going to be watching it because it's going to be kind of late. I'm like, no.
Let's go, Bucks.
Yes. I hate the Cowboys.
That'll be fun.
I just want to see Brady cook. That's all I want to see.
It's me. I'm him. I'm him. Jones. I'm him. Parker. Want more stats? Just ask Siri. Who leads the league in rushing yards? All right, we're back. We are back. The Giants are going to get the ball back, 24 all with 12:34 to go in the game. And, the momentum is definitely in the Vikings' favor. But I don't know, man. This is a really weird game. Like, I'm not feeling any, like, one way, Fun fact, there has not been a single kick return this whole game. as that will not change as Greg Joseph kicks it into the fifth deck. The Giants will start their own 25-yard line.
Oh my gosh, my internet's lagging. All right, hold on. I'm gonna reset. I'm gonna reset my computer real quick.
All right.
Bro, we need to just let DJ run, bro. He's been doing good when he's been scrambling. Like four
Yeah.
first downs and 59 yards and 6 rushes.
Those are great numbers. All right, 1st and 10 here. The Giants have 4 wide. Daniel Jones looks to his left, and he throws it away. He almost got sacked. That's a good job by Daniel Jones to not take the loss, but 2nd and 10. This Vikings defense is playing differently than we saw in the first half. Second and 10 here. The Giants have Bellinger in motion. Barkley's in the backfield. The Vikings send pressure. It's a play action. Daniel Jones looks. He finds Darius Slayton for the first down. And it's knocked out of bounds by Pat Pete. What a hit. But that's going to be a gain of about 13 yards, first down Giants. First and 10 here. Under 12 minutes to play. The Giants are at their own 38. Again, 4 wide. Barkley in the backfield. Bellinger in motion. Screen Ricky James. He makes a tackle, makes a man miss. First down Giants at the 50-yard line.
That's what we need Richie James to do and not have butterfingers.
Surprised he caught it, but that's not here nor there. Off the rip, I thought it was going to be a run, but apparently not.
Because he's good. He's like fast. He has the speed. It's just his hands. He drops so many passes and punts.
The Giants are at midfield. The Vikings look to be maybe sending some pressure here. Play action. Daniel Jones looking. He's going to toss one. Oh, it's almost intercepted by Duke Shelley. As there is a flag, it might. I don't know what's going on here. Is it a holding? Is it a pass interference? Please don't be pass interference. Illegal hands to the face on the Vikings. It's going to be a 5-yard penalty and replay first down. So the Giants move into Vikings territory with 11:11 to play. I mean, I don't know. I don't know about that call. There've been some, like Alex said, there's been some bad calls. But
The refs are like, I don't know what's going on with them.
Yeah. So 1st and 10 for the Giants at the Vikings 45. Barkley in the backfield. They have 4 wide. Daniel Jones fires, caught by Darius Slayton for a gain of about 4. Or did he drop it? Was it a catch? They're going to say it's a catch. Gain of about 5. As Pat Pete was there in coverage to make the tackle.
Oh, we could have hit Hodgins on that. Hodgins was open too.
Yeah.
I'll take that though.
So 2nd and 5 here, as there is a stoppage in play. Oh, it is incomplete. They reversed the call, so it will be 2nd and 10. Let's look on the replay here. He did not catch that. That's a good call by the refs right there. 2nd and 10, so the Giants will move back to the 45-yard line, which is that's a good call. I didn't really see that he bobbled it, but the refs know better than me. They have more angles.
Yeah. It's just the angle that we saw it at. It was on the other side of him.
Exactly. 2nd and 10 here. 11:08 to go in the 4th quarter. 24-all. The Giants are in Vikings territory. The Vikings bluff pressure. Daniel Jones looking across the field. He evades pressure. He scrambles out to his left. He fires. Is that caught? Was that caught by Isaiah Hodgins? It was a catch by Isaiah Hodgins. First down Giants at the Vikings
Go.
25. I don't know if he caught
25.
that one
Wow.
though.
Wait, hold on.
Let's see. That's not a catch. I don't think that's a catch. Let me see. One. Oh, no, he got it. The Giants hiked up the ball anyway, so didn't matter. Daniel Jones, end zone shot. He looks. Oh, he almost made a great catch there, Slade. That's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Duke Shelley again in coverage. He almost got him right there. That was close.
Oh my god.
That he almost came down with that, but Duke
That
Shelley
was.
just got his left hand in there.
Oh my god. If he didn't get that extra hand in there, that would have been.
Going back
Hey
to the
man.
Hodgins catch, it was a catch as we've seen on
Yeah, it was
replay,
like
but
if he wore
or
like a
yeah,
one
okay, yeah,
size bigger. If he wore like one size bigger, it would have been out.
yeah, it's like Katie with the Nets, but anyway, 2nd and 10, the Giants
Literally
are
right
in
there.
Vikings territory. 5 wide, Daniel Jones finds Barkley. Barkley in space. He has a blocker. He's going to get the first down. This
This is what
defense,
we
but
need to do,
again,
bro. Keep this consistent. I don't know what we were doing before, trying to change it all up.
we're bend but don't break though. That's been the Vikings' MO this whole year: bend but don't break. And right now, we're bending, but pause. But let's not break. Let's not break. As Kenny Galladay would have great blocked that play. It's the only thing he's
That's all
done
he's
this
good for.
whole
That's all he's
game.
good for. Bro,
As
his
Kenny Galladay
career
is
stats.
actually he's in the huddle. Kenny Galladay is in the huddle. They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 Giants. As they have not ran the ball
Did he
once
knock
this
out his
drive.
mouthpiece? Jeez, that was pretty
Yeah.
brutal.
Hand off to Barkley. Oh, Daniel Jones keeps it himself. He's going to get a gain of about 4. 2nd and 6 for the Vikings at 11. As I don't know where Russell is. I know he said he's going to restart his computer, but it's taking a pretty long time. Under 10 minutes to play here. And Daniel Jones has 11 rush attempts for 76 yards. Do the math on that, kids. It's not good. As the Vikings, they're showing the players in this house, we need to stop here. 2nd and 5 with the Vikings 12. 3 to Daniel Jones right, Barkley in the backfield. Can we send some pressure here? Like, please, bro. Like, upset this offense. Richie James in motion. Daniel Jones with the fake of the handoff. He looks. He's rolling to his left. Steps up. Fires. Throws it away. 3rd and 5, and this is it. This is a huge play right here. If the Vikings hold them 3 here, that's massive. The offense can go down and tie it up or maybe even take the lead, and you go from there. But here we go.
That's good defense.
9:13 on the play clock. There was nothing open there. He had all day. Just
Yeah, he
nothing
was
was
literally just
open.
sitting there. He couldn't do anything about that.
Yeah, he's over there taking a coffee break mid-play. And he was like, "Oh, I'll throw the ball in there." But this is 3rd and 5. This is a huge play. That's what we have here. Is there a timeout? Timeout. What's going on here? I don't know. Is there no? Okay, there's no timeout.
Wait, what are they doing?
Okay,
Are they replacing the ball?
I don't know. The official did this with his hand, so I thought that meant. I think that means timeout. But here we go. 3rd and 5. 9:13 left. The Giants are at the Vikings 12-yard line. We have who's that? Hodgins in motion. 4 wide. Barkley in the backfield. The Vikings are gonna look like they're gonna send 4. And here we go. Daniel Jones. Snap. He looks to his right. He looks. He fires. Ricky James. He did not get there. He made the catch, but he was short. It's going to be about 4th and inches. The Giants have a decision to make. It's going to be 4th and about a yard as the clock is running. Alex, what do you do here?
I would probably. I mean, at this point, we're this close, end of the score. I would probably go for it.
Might as well go for it.
Because I mean, even if we give it up, you guys are pretty far back, and I feel like.
Yeah.
But
You have nothing to lose here.
I don't really want to just take the 3 though, because we're like it's 4th and inches basically.
Yep, here we go. 4th and 1. The Giants have a heavy set here. Barkley's in the backfield. The Vikings are not showing up at the line. This might just be a quarterback sneak. It is, and they get it. First down, Giants. As the Vikings, they had 4 people at the line, but they didn't have anybody behind people at the line to try to stop him right there.
Maybe they knew it was gonna happen, and they just I don't know.
Once again, the Vikings are bend but not break. Alex,
Jeez.
Did Russell text you or something? Like, what's going on
No,
with him?
he takes me anything. I don't know. Let me
All
message
right.
him.
All right. First and goal with the Vikings 5. Bellinger in motion. They fake the hand off to Barkley. Fake it to Slayton. Theo Jones looks, fires. He throws it away, but there's a flag. Oh my gosh. It's
Who's
going to
it
be on the
on?
Vikings. It's on the
Jeez.
Vikings.
What was that? A false start or something, or like pass interference?
No, it's holding on the defense on
Jeez.
Pat Pete. That's going to bring it to about the 2 yard line. First and goal at the 2 yard line, or the 2.5 yard line, I should say. Barkley in
Oh
the
yeah, that's
backfield,
definitely.
hand it
Jeez,
off to
bro.
him. Touchdown, Giants.
Let's go, baby. That's what we need. Go Saquon. We need to stop here, bro. We cannot at least hold them to 3. We cannot allow anything. We do not need a tie game right now.
Guys,
Extra point is good.
I'm probably, let's just say, I'll come in during commercial breaks. My dad's getting pretty hyped right now, and he wants to watch it with me. So,
Understandable.
yeah. I'll come in during like the commercial breaks though. Give some So I'll talk right now. Wow, what a drive there. What a drive. This is what I was talking about. They actually went back to what they were.
Yeah, that's what I was
Like
thinking.
literally, and see,
All they had to do was give Saquon more chances. I mean,
Mhm.
they gave Saquon more chances, and you saw what happened. So
Yeah. That's what I was talking about. Just go back to doing what you were doing, and then it'll work. So, wow. And then that penalty on Patrick Peters, that was just like a stupid penalty. Like, come on, man. Like, you probably didn't even need to do that. Like, to be
he
honest,
did not need to do that
because I don't think what's his name would have been open anyway. So like,
because the play before, like nobody was open at
yeah,
all, and
exactly.
as long as he did that again, it would have been fine.
Mm-hmm. Because I think there was going to be a safety, it was, you didn't really need to do that to hold him. And then, you don't have to really worry about the Giants getting closer, but all right.
It's not over though. It's not
Yeah,
over
it's
yet.
not over. It's not over.
It's not
It's
over.
not over.
Unfortunately, it's not over. There's still 7 minutes left. Is it 7? Right?
Yeah.
We're on like 7:47.
Mm-hmm. That's
more than enough time.
But I would say the Vikings need a score. Like,
yeah, we can't. They can't take 3. They can't.
They cannot take 3. They cannot take 3, and they need and they can't take too much time off, and then end up getting a field goal, because then what, you're gonna give the ball back to the Giants, and then you can't. You're gonna have to like go down the field fast here.
Will they want to go for 2 if they score?
No,
or will they just want to go for the field goal?
They'd probably go for the extra point, because there's still going to be. I would expect there to be like a lot of time, unless Minnesota basically like does what the Giants did
and just drags it out.
Quarter, and basically just then even then I would just. This is the playoffs. This isn't the regular season. You can't really. Your season's on the line doing that. That's just stupid. That's something Brandon Staley would do, and then they wouldn't get it. That's just the typical Brandon Staley move. So I would just take I think they would just take the extra point if it came down to that. All right,
at least they'll be able to go into OT.
We're out of commercial break. I'll see you guys in the next commercial break.
Gotcha. The Vikings will definitely need to score here.
So 7:47 to go. Vikings get the ball back down to 7. Kenny Nwangwu, he muffs the return. He takes it out. And he gets to about the 22-yard line. 7:42 left to go. Oh, there's a Giants player down, number 27.
What the
Do you know
heck?
who that
Lost
is?
the shoe?
Is that like Pinnock? I think
27?
Pinnock
I
is hurt.
think it might be.
Yeah, that's Pinnock. He's
Yep,
down.
Jason Pinnock.
Appears to be a concussion, or something of the sort. As we go back to commercial break, so that's great. Welcome back, Russell.
Oh, yeah. Whoa, low-key. 84 might have gotten a face mask. It looked like he was like pulling up on his mask when he was tackling it.
Okay. Avi, I am not doing the actual plays. Like I'm coming in during commercial breaks because my dad wants to watch the game with me. So, and Roderick's doing play-by-play anyway. So I'm just gonna come and talk during commercial breaks like this. So
I hope losing Pinnock won't be too, or I hope he's okay at least.
yeah. That was a very wobbly kick by Gano. I'm shocked. Like I don't know why you took that out. Whatever. But like I said, if Minnesota, unless you're gonna like basically use all the clock this drive and then score, all right. But like you can't, you have to show urgency here. You can't. We'll see what approach they take though. It'll be interesting.
Well, as long as Martindale doesn't want to adjust to
yeah.
everything, they can just keep on throwing it to Hawkinson and getting 3 first downs at this point.
Yep. Let me just do something real quick.
Nobody cares about this show, bro.
What the Survivor one? Which the other one?
No, the Survivor Special Forces.
Yeah, Special Forces with the celebrities. Isn't Dwight Howard in that show or something?
I don't know.
I thought I saw him. Like, I just saw a tall black dude. So
Probably no.
Scary scene here. Jason Pinnock is being taken off on the cart.
Oh boy.
He is moving, like he's breathing and stuff, but
oh man.
Oh no. He got the back of Kennedy's cleat went into his chest, which is eerily similar to what happened with DeMar Hamlin. So we're glad that he's okay. Glad that he's moving. First and 10 Vikings at the 23.
At least he's up and breathing on his own. That's good.
Yeah, a loss of 4. That's a great start. Darnay Holmes from tackle.
Sure. That's what we need.
2nd and 14. Cousins screen to Hawkinson. Hawkinson has space. But Kayvon Thibodeau takes him down. Gain of about 2. 3rd and 12. And Kayvon Thibodeau does the gritty. I mean, it's the first thing he's done all game. He does the gritty. I mean, okay, he's been pancaked like 5 times. That's okay. Third and 12, under 7 minutes to go.
Oh my gosh.
4 wide. The Giants are going to send pressure. Here they come. 3rd and 12. Kirk Cousins evades the pressure and incomplete. The Giants force a turnover.
That's what we need, man. Let's go to New York.
The punt is away. Richie James with the catch. And he gets tackled at about their own 25.
That's what we need, man. Let's go to New York. All right, for anybody that's watching the game actively, you can see this Pepsi commercial. And, you see the Giants. We're talking on the sideline. For any of you Giants fans, we're not supposed to be here right now. Let's just have a little clap, I'm saying, a little applause against this moment. Because honestly, nobody expected us to be here. No matter what happens next, we made it past the first round of the playoffs. Nothing much else we could say.
I'm glad you made it past the first round of the playoffs, Alex.
Yeah, me too. I don't even care what happens after.
1st and 10. Daniel Jones looks, fires, incomplete. 2nd and 10. Shandon Sullivan.
Giants
Just so you
Giants.
know, if you lose this game, that is going to be clip of the century. That you said you
Yeah, I
just made
know.
it past the first round of the playoffs. The Vikings have to rely on their defense, which is a phrase that I don't really want to say. But
The Giants just have to just do what we were doing last drive, man.
2nd
We have
and
three
10,
timeouts.
4
We have all
wide,
three of our
Barkley in the
timeouts.
backfield. Yep. 6 away in the play clock. The Vikings are looking to send pressure. They send 6. Daniel Jones, Barkley with the catch. That's going to be a first down, Giants. He barely got it off, and that's a first down. He is out of bounds, so it does stop the clock, but actually, never mind. They're going to let the clock run. As there was a holding miss on Andrew Thomas, but it's okay.
Wow, that was a first down. That was a really long first
Yeah.
down. Let's go Saquon. Hold up. What is Saquon?
First and 10, Bellinger in motion. Barkley in the backfield. The Vikings are going to go after Daniel Jones on a run here. They're going to get a game of about 1. Daniel Hunter with the stop.
Damn, we got nowhere with that.
Second and 9 with about under 5 minutes to play. The Vikings need to stop here. Hodge is in motion, looking to send 5 here. The Vikings are going to send pressure. Daniel Jones looks. He finds Hodgins. He's going to be short of the first down marker. 3rd and 1. Under 4 minutes and 30 seconds to play here. If the Vikings want a chance here, the Giants cannot get 3 points. So third and 1. This is almost the season right now. Barkley's in the backfield. Bellinger in motion. The Vikings are stacking in the box. They give it to Barkley. He did not get there. He did not get there. That's fourth down. It's going to be fourth and about a long one, maybe even two. The Giants have a decision to make, and
Damn.
it appears the offense is going nowhere. The offense is not moving. The Vikings have a chance to get the ball back in prime position. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, you come here for a moment. This is it. Fourth and one. The Vikings need to stop to continue this, even have a chance at this game. Timeout by the Giants. I will be back.
Gotcha. All right. So personally, if I'm the Giants in this situation, I probably would go for it. I mean, you don't want to. You we're kind of in a weird position to punt, but at the same time, it's like we're right there.
Another thing
It's
is the
really.
first down does not exactly win the game here. The Vikings have still have all three timeouts
Mhm.
plus the 2 minute warning. So you'd be giving them prime field position, but again, this is fourth and one. The Giants are showing they can get this, but they got stopped last play. Let's see if the Vikings can do it again. Fourth and one as my heart starts to pick up. 3:28 to go in the game. A stop here is massive. The Giants, they're going for the quarterback sneak, it looks like, and they get it. First down, Giants.
Let's go. Let's go Giants.
Oh, wait, the ball's out. What's going on here? The ball came out. I don't know if they whistled it because I don't have my TV sound on. Yeah, they blew the whistle.
Yeah, plays over. Yeah.
At this point, a first down will put them in field goal range, and that might win it.
Hmm.
The Vikings have used a timeout. There's 3:15 left to play.
Let's go, Avi. Sir,
What did he say?
he said, "Let's go."
All right, first and 10. The Giants with the first down end the Viking season. And here we go. First and 10. Hand off to Barkley. Barkley goes nowhere. Loss of one. That's huge. Timeout, Minnesota. The Vikings have one timeout left plus 2 minute warning. So, like I just said, at this point, a first down would end their season.
No, Vikings need another timeout.
The Vikings need to stop here to keep their season alive. Second and 11, or second and 10, I should say. Never mind. Barkley is in motion. They have Breida in the backfield. It is a play action. Daniel Jones to his right. He looks, he has all day, and he goes down! Sack for the Vikings. Eric Kendricks makes the play, and it's now third and long. Timeout Minnesota with 3:05 left. And the Vikings look like they maybe have a chance to get off the field here.
He should have just thrown it out.
He had all day. I'm surprised he didn't have anybody open, but the Vikings do a good job there. And I swear they better not let a third and 15 in there. See, they better not. They better not let have a third and long be converted by Daniel Jones and end their season. They better not. They know better than that. They know better than that. Come on, they know better than that. I'm over here arguing with myself live on camera. Third and 15. If the Giants even get like, I don't know, 12 yards here, they're probably going to go for it, try to end the game. But a game of about, what, 7 or less, maybe 8 or less, the Vikings have a chance here. Third and 15. The Vikings season is on the line. Barkley in motion. Daniel Jones looks. He fires. He dropped it! Daniel Sane dropped it. He had a first down, and the Vikings are going to get the ball back. Oh, wow. And like we saw last time, a crucial drop by a Josh. That was a first down. He had that.
Slayton.
And he takes off his helmet in frustration. Oh, actually, no. Let's go. I don't know why I'm saying, oh, no. Like, he's like I'm a Giants fan or something. Let's go. That's first and foremost.
You can't be dropping that, bro.
And he wants to have his helmet, but he doesn't. And it's 4th and 15. The Vikings are going to have a chance. Jamie Gilliam with the punt. It gets off cleanly. Do not fumble this. Fair catch by Jalen Reagor. The Vikings are at their own 12, and with 2:56 to go, the Vikings need a touchdown and an extra point to tie this game and maybe send it to overtime. You can't make this up. I mean, that's a catch 9 out of 10 times. It should be a catch 10 out of 10 times, but, you know, you give the Vikings a chance. And as we've seen this season, that's not always a good thing to do. The Vikings are going to have a chance here to keep their season alive, and it lays upon the shoulders of Kirk Cousins. 8 wins after trailing in the fourth quarter of the season, tied for the most all time, tied with the 2016 Detroit Lions. And here's Russell.
Slayton needs to catch the ball.
First and 10 at the Vikings 12, 4 wide, Dalvin in the backfield. Here we go. The Giants bluff the pressure. Kirk looks, fires. Hawkinson caught, gain of about 6. The Vikings time isn't an issue right now, but they do need to hurry up a little bit. They got to quicken the pace here. Second down in about 4, maybe 5-ish, but that's a good start. You got to get this ball moving. You got to get it moving quick. As Russell came back to say one thing and then left. Second and 4.
Don't blame him.
Here we go. Kirk Cousins looks. Oh, how do you get that ball off? Did he just? There's a flag on the play. Oh, what's going on? What? Personal foul, roughing the passer on the Giants. Dexter Lawrence with the oh wow, roughing the passer on Dexter Lawrence, and that I don't know about that. That's an interesting call. Alex, what do we think? Oh, we got his face mask. Alex, what do we think here?
Hold up, I need to see the replay.
Dable is furious. Dable is losing his mind. I have to stand up. I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
No, that's
the
not.
Vikings are going to get 15 free yards.
I've seen worse.
That's a huge play.
I've seen worse, bro.
First and 10 at the Vikings are at their own 33-yard line. 5 wide. Here we go. The Giants are going to send 4. Hawkinson in motion. Kirk Cousins. Come on. Snaps the ball. Looks to his left. Looks to his progressions. Finds Hawkinson. First down, Minnesota. He breaks off a tackle. First down, Minnesota to the 47-yard line. 2:20 to go in the game clock, and the Vikings hurry up to the line. Hawkinson again torching the Giants. First and 10 at the Vikings 46. 4 wide. Dalvin's in the backfield. Kirk looks to his left. He looks again. He goes for the big run. Thielen, he just overthrew him. Incomplete. Second and 10. 2:03 on the game clock. Remember, the Vikings have no timeouts. Fabian Moreau's in coverage. And a rare Kirk Cousins completion as he's 29 for 36, 268, and 2 touchdowns, having a heck of a game. And you got to go back to that play with Darius Slayton. I mean, if he catches that, at the worst, it's like 4th and 3, and the Giants can try to end the game right there. But he dropped it and gave the Vikings a chance. Second and 10. The Vikings have their own 46. They need a touchdown and they need the extra point.
That was not roughing the passer, bro. I don't care.
That was a soft.
Complain. No, that was a soft call, bro.
That was. I'm not gonna lie. That was a soft
call.
Kirk
Cousins got hit 4 wide this whole game, bro.
Yeah, you're right. Kirk Cousins looks. Dexter Lawrence in his face. He finds Dalvin Cook. He gets a gain of about 1. He goes out of bounds. A 2-minute warning. It's gonna be 3rd and 9. That doesn't mean much because it's obviously 4-down territory, but.
That's what we needed. That's all we can do. I mean, it's already a 2-minute warning.
The Vikings need like a good break? 7. Yeah, it's a 2-minute warning. We need a good 6-7 yards right here,
All right.
just
I'm
to
gonna
make
go use
fourth
the
down
bathroom real
manageable.
quick. I'll be
All
right
right.
back.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, you come for reactions. I mean, this is it. This is it. This is what you come to see. This is what you come to see. As we hit the 2-minute warning, the Vikings are down by 7. They have the ball at around midfield. They need a touchdown to tie this game up. 31-24. And I've been seeing what happens here on this 3rd and 9 play call right here. Thank you for sticking with us if you're still here. And this is it. We're out of the 2-minute warning in Minnesota. Um, this is the game right here. If the Vikings want a chance to maybe send us to overtime, this is it. This is it. And it rests upon the shoulders of Kirkua, Jerome, Ezekiel, Cousins.
All right, we back. We back.
3rd and 8, 1:56 to go. The Vikings have no timeouts. It is 4-down territory. They need a touchdown, and they're going to go 5 wide. Hawkinson, Thielen, and JJ to Kirk Cousins' left. They have Dalvin Cook and KJ Osborne to his right. Hawkinson's in motion. 3rd and 8. This is huge. Huge play right here. Kirk Cousins looks. He steps up. He fires. Oh, it's dropped by Osborne.
Let's go.
And this is it. This is the season right here. 4th and 8.
You're gonna have to go for it. I mean, they have no other option
Yeah.
at this point.
It could have been a better throw right there. This is the season right here. 4th and 8. The Vikings have to convert this to keep their season alive. I'm shaking, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, boys. What are we gonna do here? They're gonna send 4 wide. JJ, they have to get this play off first. 2, 1. The snap, and here we go. Kirk Cousins looks. Kirk Cousins fires. He finds Hawkins gonna be short, and the Giants are gonna win it.
Let's go, baby. Let's go, man. That's game. That's game. Let's go, man.
You like that, Roderick? You like that? You like that? You like that? Let's go! Minnesota. What
happened? I can hear your dad. I'm just gonna keep this right here.
I'll be right back.
The Giants are winning the Super Bowl. It's over. All right, let me chill. Let me start getting out of proportion. Let's go Giants, though. Let's go Giants.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Let's go, man. We're not supposed to be here.
Bring on
Let's
Philly!
go.
Bring on Philly!
That bald fatty really took us to the divisional round. That's crazy.
He left! He left!
What happened?
All right, everybody. Thank you for joining us. Later tonight, we will be doing a post-game video. I'm definitely clipping this video. We're going to go troll Roger a little. Peace out, everybody. Let's go. Let's